What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to another video. And yes, I'm coming before y'all like this. Because when I got it on my mind, I'll just be ready to talk about it. But there are two things I want to talk about today. And the first subject is what to expect when you apologize to the narcissist. Now, first of all, I'm not advising nobody to apologize to the narc because a lot of times the narcissist just wants you to feel like you owe them an apology. They want you to feel like you've done something wrong. That's how they get inside your head, gaslight you. It's a way of gaslighting you to make you think that, like you owe them an apology when you have done nothing that warrants an apology to a narcissist. If anything, they know what they were doing when they did whatever they did to you. So the thing about it is, they will flip the script, play the victim, and expect you to respond to them in a way to where, because you don't want things to be awkward between y'all. You just want peace. And the narcissist knows all about you. They know, you know, they know your character. They know that you're not with all that drama and chaos and confusion and stuff. But by them giving you the silent treatment, they expect you to run back to them. And a lot of times when it happens, they kind of put that weight of the responsibility on you to smooth things out and make peace for the both of you. But narcissists really don't want peace. So anyway, that's the first thing I want to talk about in this video only, is what to expect when you apologize to a narcissist. Now, a lot of times it's like I already kind of know what to expect when you do things like this. It's just that I just be wanting to get a clear picture of it, not just, not just so much assume that they're going to act a certain way. Because sometimes you don't know what you're going to get out of them. It all depends on their intentions for the moment. So I said I'm going to take it upon myself and apologize for things being the way it is, because I don't want it to be that way between us. Already knowing that the narcissist is the cause of it, and I just removed myself from the narc. So what I did was apologize to the narc in a way where I didn't take responsibility for doing, for wrongdoing. What I did was say, I'm sorry things happened that way between us. And what they did was quickly turned it all on me. So what to expect from a narc when you apologize is, and first of all, brace yourself, because they're going to dump everything on you. It can go from years in the past. What they did was just say, oh yes, because that just, it just hurt me so bad. It just cut me. It cut me so deep, because I had never had nobody to say something like that to me before, or to do something like that, or decline a gift or return it back to me. It's just I never experienced it. Just hurt me so bad. I said, ooh, but I didn't say nothing bad, because God is in my heart. They're gonna just sound so sweet and innocent and so just godlike, when they are really the total opposite. Again, they want you to feel bad. That's why they speak that way when you offer an apology, when you're not even offering an apology like you did them something. So what I said was, well, I didn't do nothing wrong. I did what I felt I should have done in that moment, just to remove myself from a toxic situation and make peace for myself. Now, by you receiving it that way, that's on you. But my intentions are never to hurt anyone. Now, the narcissists, they already know this. I went too far explaining that much. But I did it just to see how much further they were going to take it. So they never was like, yeah, you're right. They're not going to meet you halfway with the apology and take responsibility for taking part in it. What they're going to do is continue to point out what you did, you know, for them to react the way they did. They will never say, well, I shouldn't have done that either, so at least we talked about it, and that's a thing of the past now, and it's over with, and it's okay. All is forgiven. No, no ill feelings towards you. They don't say that. They just make it seem like I'm the victim. I'm the victim. God is on my side because I'm innocent and he know my heart. Just stupid stuff like that. Like, like that's supposed to just make you feel like just the lowest for even bringing up what you did. But of course, I didn't feel bad about it because I know I wasn't the cause of things happening that way between us. But anyway, just want to talk about how they normally react when you apologize to them. They don't hear the apology for, it just happening that way for the whole moment happening. They just hear you apologizing for your wrongdoing, even if you didn't do nothing wrong. That's the only thing they take from it. So be careful when apologizing to a narc because they will quickly trick you into just fully admitting you're wrong in the whole situation. They want you to be like, well, yeah, I was wrong, and you weren't wrong. Don't let them get inside your mind and trick you into believing that and admitting to something like that. Especially if you know you didn't do something wrong. It's another thing if you felt like the part you played in it, that you could have reacted better. You can speak on that to the narcissist, but they still gonna stick it to you and they want you to just feel it. They want you to know that what you did hurt me. Just forget about how they made you feel. Another thing that's going to happen is that you can explain to them that, your reaction could have been a little bit better as well. So I'm admitting that both of us reacted harshly towards each other. And I think we were, acting out on emotions and we should have just calmed ourselves down and came back to it, but we didn't. We just let it stay that way for a long time. While you explain yourself like that to the narc, what they're gonna do is be like, no, I didn't know it. They're not even gonna let you finish talking. No, I didn't do that. No. See, and then another thing you did. See, all they're gonna do is just keep bringing up. So she was like, see, another thing you did was I asked you, are you gonna cook that casserole dish for me? And you said, no, I'm not in the mood to do that. I wasn't in a cooking mood today. I'm just relaxing. And I said, oh, she just snapped me up for nothing. And I said, I didn't use that tone. Maybe that's how you received it because you didn't get the answer you want. See, I know how to come back at them. You're not going to trick me into saying, oh, well, I'm sorry for that. I'm not sorry for the way I respond to you. No, I'm not. Because I didn't say nothing wrong, out of the way, or disrespectful. And again, the narcissists know this already. They want you to admit to you was wrong. They need to hear an apology that they don't even deserve. If anything, they should apologize for you because they got so deep into their emotions, their dysfunctional emotions, till they just started to act out, just completely act a plumb fool and disrespect you and come at you sideways out of the blue, in a way to where you like, what's wrong with you? Where'd that come from? So now you confused, like, why I gotta be all that? What's the problem? It's not that serious. And so if it ever comes to an apology, they expect you to apologize because of how they reacted towards something they shouldn't even act like that about. So, it might sound kind of confusing, but that's how the devil operates. He operates out of confusion. As long as he can keep you confused, he can kind of keep you in control. And that's how the narcissists operate as well. They want to confuse you and make you think that you've done something wrong that warrants them an apology, and you didn't. On top of that, what makes matters worse is the way they act out, and they just take it to a whole nother level And they need you to know you're the cause of me acting this way, So let them feel how they feel. Let them act how they gonna act. Tune it out. They'll be all right. It's up to you if you feel like you owe a narcissist an apology, but it all comes back to intentions. If you deliberately did something to hurt somebody, and you probably didn't. If you did something in the form of retaliation, getting revenge on them, okay, tit for tat. You do something to hurt me, I'm gonna do something to hurt you. Yeah, you know, you can offer an apology because that's not your character. That you allowed yourself to get out of character. You let them pull you to the point. Sometimes they really will push buttons to where you can't help but to respond in a way that's really not you. And they know what they're doing. So again, it's up to you if you really feel like you should apologize to a narcissist. But at the same time, ask the narcissist, do you accept my apology? Why do you accept it? And I feel like that you owe me one as well. Make them, you know, make them speak on it. Make them speak on it. Get it out of them. Make sure that they fully explain themselves in a way where it doesn't still put the blame on you. Because again, you got to really be careful because they are tricky people. They will trick you into kind of putting words into their mouths. No, make them work hard for for your you know for dealing however they have to deal with you. I mean, I wouldn't look forward to dealing with one anyway, but the thing about it is if you absolutely have to, you know, deal with a narcissist on any kind of level, parenting, working with them, whatever, just make sure that they explain to you why they are apologizing to you. Make them say what they did to apologize to you. If they're expecting you to do it, so get it out of them as well. So anyway, that concludes this video. Thank y'all for watching. I just wanted to speak on why, what to expect when you apologize to a narcissist. They'll have you apologizing for stuff that you didn't even do. Because that's how they try to get inside your mind and trick you and just crazy making. It really just goes back to crazy making. So thank y'all for watching, and I'll talk to you soon.